Good morning, fellow traders. Bob here. It's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Thursday, November the 18th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's see where we left off the market yesterday. So SPX monthly chart, still green. Weekly chart with that doji that we've been talking about, kind of back in the range of that inside week that failed to break out, right, and get to all-time highs. So the real question is this little gap up that we're seeing here this morning going to make that push, or is it just part of the wave B move that we've been looking at? So inside day yesterday, again, looks like we're probably going to gap above that inside day high. That could potentially be bullish unless it quickly fades and comes back in that range, at which point there we'd look to see if we get the wave C pullback, right? So at this point now, right, we're seeing this essentially this wave A down, right, and we can kind of have this ABC with the gap up right here over yesterday's highs, and then we see we could potentially see this wave C down. Otherwise, this could be it, right? So this could be kind of like a little ABC move right here. It's kind of be a mini 1-2, and the gap up could be a wave 3, and we could just shoot up to all-time highs, right? So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on that today. Still leaning on the wave 2 narrative, but again, price will do what it wants to do, right? So we're just tracking it and trying to get as predictable as possible, or at least have a as high probability as possible. So lower volume yesterday on the SPY. As we come into today, it is over multiple geometric lines, looking like a gap up here so far. And again, no real reason for the gap up other than just overnight drift, right? So here's the S&P Futures. Again, 2 a.m. European market open. They were just strong here this morning, but a sharp rejection here of the signal zone above, and then a bounce here off of yesterday's highs already. So watch your geometric line going into today, and if we break down below there, things could get weak. We can test the VPOX below. Otherwise, who knows? They could still continue to work this thing to the upside. You can't count a 5-wave here. Potentially, it might work its way up a little bit here. You got the MES. Again, just kind of keep an eye on your geometric line going into today. Let's do the Qs. Again, very perky here this morning over multiple geometric lines. Again, the steeper the lines are, the better chance there is of a bump and run. It's getting pretty steep here, so just kind of keep an eye on it, see how it goes. IWM actually, recovering a bit from yesterday's drop, but almost looking like a rising wedge, bear flag type feel to it. So we'll see how that goes. XLF got crushed yesterday. It's up a little bit here this morning, but the real question is, can it get and stay above these pivots from yesterday, right, where it's kind of just testing here this morning, and maybe try to make a rally to the scene of the breakdown if they want to be bullish on it. The VIX, again, closed over the 80-man, the daily chart here, gapping down this morning with the market up here a little bit, so we'll see how that goes going into the rest of the day. Apple, a little sideways here, is down a little bit after hours, and still kind of doing its thing. And then we got Tesla. So Tesla gapping up here this morning, so let's see if that can hold again. The 1100 strike is an important one for it to hold. Let's take a look at Bitcoin here and see how it's doing this morning. So we're down about 1100 right here, guys, kind of hanging out in the trend box low right now. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to get more in-depth video coverage on the stocks or setups that are on our radar, be sure to join our group or subscribe to the Bubble Report for more morning analysis. The Bubble Report includes S&P 500 review, also a market profile game plan on the S&P Futures, sector updates, gappers, orbs, unusual option activity, economic calendar, and we also have Elliott wave counts that are on our radar made by Algo 382. Be sure to click the link at the end of this video to subscribe today.